Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to TVC Technical World. Today is agenda according to my thumbnail. What is app.json and launch.json? Why is it so important? So, firstly, go to app.json. What is the app.json? So, app.json is a main file for configuration. It contains the extension, metadata, version information, dependencies, platform required, object ID range, runtime version, and other setting required to build and publish the extension successfully. Some values I am explain one by one. You also familiar app.json always two word use key and value. So this is the key and this is the value. Got it? What is this ID? So you can told GUID. So GUID belong to the extension, not the developer. And when same extension multiple developer are working in the same extension, always use the same GUID. But if use the new extension or new project, then this time GUID is different. Got it? What name? The name of extension and this name appear Business Central and Visual Studio Code. Publisher, which person, which developer, which company, who is create the extension. So this time extension name. What is the version? So version is most important. Version you can check the extension management. What is your last version? Because if two use the same version and you can use the same version and one version is decreased, then you cannot publish it showing the version error. What is the dependencies? List other extension that this extension depend on, and if there are no dependencies that remaining empty. Got it? What is the application and platform? So application specify the minimum business central application version required to run extension. Platform specify the minimum business central platform version required by the extension. These two are available. I am practical to explain. ID range, what type of object are required, starting ID and ending ID. So this is your starting ID and this is your ending ID. That means developer always create the object ID from this, and last ID is this. You cannot use to the 50500. When to use this object number, it is showing the error ID range is not available. Got it? Define the range of object that can be used in the project. What is runtime? Specify the AL runtime version required by the extension, and the runtime version should be compatible compatible with the business center version. Got it? So only these some fields are important because sometime interviewer put this the question. And what is the launch.json? You can familiar. So launch.json is a configuration file. Got it? And obj.json is also a configuration file. But what is the difference? So it can so what is the launch.json? So launch.json file is a Visual Studio configuration file. How an AL project connect to debug a Microsoft Dynamic 365 Business Central. It contains server details, authentication, setting, startup object information, and debug option. Some important fields I am also explain. Configuration contain one or more debugging configuration, and you can create multiple configuration for different business central environment, sandbox, on-prem, or production. Type is indicate specify the debugger type, and AL indicate that this configuration is for Microsoft Dynamic 365 Business Central AL development. What is environment type? So there are two environment type. First is on-prem environment. Second is sandbox environment. On-prem environment is your local server, and sandbox is your cloud sandbox. Got it? Server. If to use the local environment, that means on-prem, then server time, this is path. You can see this is the local host, this is your port id, this is your port id, and this your server instance name. Okay, get it? Specify the URL of the business central server, and it is the example I am also explain. Localhost, that means server is running on the same computer. 8080 is the port number, and BC252 is a web server path, and you can also told the server instance. What is the server instance? So BC252, this is a server instance. Okay, specify the name of business central server instance, and this should match the server instance configuration is business central administrator. Got it? So what is the authentication? So authentication are the two type. You can use the window, and you can use the user password, and this is use when to installation time. You are fill the user at password, yeah, blank. If to use the blank, you can just simple window you can use. If to use the user id and password, then to fill the user name and password. And this is the startup object id. When to publish the your project, if to mention object id and object time, then always open particular this page number, and this page number is a customer. When you can publish, then always to show the customer. If to use the 18 number, then item page is open. Got it? So specify the object id that open when debugging is start. Got it? And in this example, open this page, and this page is the customer page. Same as it is, this is the object id, and this is the object type. So specify the type of object to open an startup. Got it? And this breakpoint error, it is the use for the debugger. Got it? And this is the break on error. This is all determine when the debugger should stop and stop on every occur during debugging. And this is most important because 99.9% interviewer always put the question, what is the schema mode, and why use the synchronize, why use the create, and why use the forcing. This is most important. Synchronize, keep existing data and apply only safe table changes. Got it? Synchronize, you can just told keep data, recreate. And one thing, never to use the recreate on a production level, on a sandbox level. If to use this is very risky. So my recommended not to use recreate, delete the existing data, create a new one, and remove all data. Got it? Recreate, this is delete data, when to use, and synchronize, force table changes while taking to keep data, but data lost may be occur. Forcing, risk of the data. Forcing is used when sometime you can publish, but not to publish your code, then to synchronize, change the forcing. Got it? So this is your theoretical portion. I am go to practical portion. You can control arrow click al go. You can just simple name app and JSON. Got it? Enter. You can use your. You can wait just some second. This is app.json file, and just wait some time, and this is your on server local. This is your sandbox on cloud. Okay, and both are related to the launch JSON file. You can just click, this is launch JSON file. Got it? You can go my PPT. Firstly, I'm explain the launch JSON. So this is the version name you can use. This is a configuration, not important. This is name, your server name, request launch, type AL because you work on the AL language. Environment type, I'm also explain two types, on-prem sandbox if to use the local, on-prem if to use the cloud, then to use the sandbox. This is the server. Got it? So what? This is the server. HTTP, you can just HTTP, you can just if to use, you can just open your business central. This is your, just simple click. Got it? This is your business central URL for to connect the Visual Studio Code. Got it? This is a server instance. Okay. And authentication, I'm also told you this you are a user based, and you are a window based. So I am a window based. I am just click. Got it? Which first time you can see the object ID. So by default, this is 22 customer and this is the page. Got it? And open, sorry, this is the error because extension, sorry, AL development, not download. This is a breakpoint. Launch browser, launch browser is true. Got it? This is a tenant default publisher, and this is also use the schema update. Got it? Forcing, recreate, and synchronize. I am again told you not to use the recreate. Okay, this is got it. And as per your requirement, you can use you, but not use that recreate. This is the app.json. This is the ID. If to same extension working on multiple developer, you can use the same GUID. But if the different extension, then this time GUID is changed. Name, this is name, project name, publisher, which publisher. So I am publisher TVC technical world. This is a publisher name. Got it? Which version you working? This is, and version is firstly C on the extension management. Got it? And this is the brief description, private help URL logo, and this is a dependencies, and this is very important dependencies. Okay, I'm explain platform. You can just simple. Why is showing a showing? This is error in showing because my server is not restart. You can just business central, click more, run as administrator, click yes. So this is open. You can just restart nap server instance. You can just copy in this. Got it? Enter. You can write your extension name or you can just enter. It will be take some minute, like is a 1 and 2 minute. Hello, you can just see server is running. You can just refresh. Got it? You can just go the Visual Studio Code and platform. Got it? You can just go click Cronus company. You can just go help and support. Just scroll. This is your platform. Got it? You can just click. You can just application number. Got it? This is your object ID range. Object start range. This is object end ID. This is, you cannot use this ID. If to use, it will be showing the error. This is your some others fields, and this is your runtime. Okay, this is I'm explain when I'm public download the extension. Got it? This is also explained. You can view command palace, just go the AL symbol download. You can just click. Downloading time, you can just symbol has been download, and you can just simple delete, and you can just publish. Okay, what is error is showing, you can just click. Why is showing the run? Just wait. Your runtime 17. The runtime version must have set 14.3 or earlier in the app.json. Got it? You can just click app.json. You can just click. Got it? Version name. You can just publish. Why it is showing the error? You can just simple click Control F5. It will be take some time for the publish. Got it? This is publish, and you can see this is object ID and this is object type. 22 is a customer. Then wait, got it? This is wise message because hello world message is showing, and this is your customer. Got it? You can just go extension management. This is all publisher are available with the version. Your name, your publisher name, and your version. And this is also you can just click. Oh, just wait. Just wait. You can text. Got it? You can just click. You can okay. So this is information you can use in the dependencies. Got it? What is just search a text? You can just click, and this is using on a dependencies. What is the? You can just go. You can click. You can use the ID and dependency. You can always the key value pair is stored. Got it? My point. You can just simple click the ID. Okay, and this is the name. You can just, why is extension not showing? You can just click. This is the ID. You can, this is the name. This is click the version. Why is, got it? And just last one thing is a publisher. This publisher is a Microsoft. Got it? You can just wait. You can just, this is extension. That is the swing. Got it? So this is, you can just, why is error is showing? Because symbol is not download. Can just download the symbol and you can wait some time. Property, what is the error is showing? तो कमांड पहले tail symbol download this done. Got it? So this is you can use click and you can use the another extension. So these are the main agenda. Explain the app.json and launch.json, and this video is helpful for you. App.json, launch.json, please subscribe my channel and also share my videos. Got it? And next video I am explain all report trigger. And thank you for watching this video. Please share and subscribe to the channel. If is any topic would you like to learn about, please mention it in the comment section below. And my next video, basic information provide the report and trigger. What type, how many type of trigger in report, and what trigger is firstly hit, and what is the sequence on the trigger. Okay, thank you watching.